We like to be clowns, all right? Just bear with us when we're being clowns. We're just trying to have a good time. That's all we was ever trying to do, bro. Okay? Now, we're going to get into it right here. Well, let's admire how beautiful I look. I'm looking sharp right here. I got a nice look there. It's just, wow, that's special. Earth's magnetic North Pole is shifting, prompting fears of coming global chaos. Correct. So you can read that as long as you'd like. We're going to go into some really interesting stuff. Animals die in large numbers as researchers scratch their dome covers. Earth's core has stopped spinning and may change direction, which probably could cause mass animal deaths. I wonder what could be causing all these mass animal deaths. Some new factoids. A 5-kilometer drop occurred off the coast of California, which was an island apparently up until 1612. Now, in 1612, off the coast of California, a 16,000-foot sudden drop caused the Great Lakes to be formed when a massive tsunami washed all the way across the United States in the year 1612. Explorers in 1603 and 1635 found Romanesque cities stripped to foundations. Samuel L. Champlain is the main witness to the change in the United States. In 1650, explorers heard about how stone houses below new lakes when a great water system from the west came. 1650, explorers heard about stone houses below new lakes when a great water from the west came. The original name for the Great Lakes was the Sweet Sea, because they believed they were oceans because it was ocean water that filled in the Great Lakes. Then they turned fresh as the salt went to the bottom of the lake. There were bone and turtle fields through vast stretches of the U.S. as dead sea life and turtles were left all over from the West Coast going east all the way to the Great Lakes. From 1678 to 1682, they were finding vast fields of bone and turtle from the just new cataclysm. Alexander von Humboldt in 1803-1804 said it was a global tectonic reset. Once again, in 1612, California dropped suddenly by 16,000 feet. Suddenly. That's 5 miles. Dropped 5 miles in one jolt. Who drew these maps? First fracture, San Andreas, second fracture. Who made these maps? What do they know? Is this the next place it's snapping off? Is this going to drop 16,000 feet right here? Is this the reason why it's showing islands here? Let me darken this up. You take a look at that. This is supposedly New California. Take a look at it yourself. See where Los Angeles is? Right there where that arrow is on the bottom. So, wow. This is future California. Look at where Nevada is. Cali's gone, according to these maps. Who is making these maps? Now, this is the best estimate that we have. There's Nibiru. There's Jupiter. Now, Jupiter would cause a pole shift of Earth. Look at the size of this object. Now, here's the rub. This object, Nibiru, the object that causes our pole shift, rotates the opposite direction of us. Correct. Which would cause Earth's core to do what? Stop rotating. So if there's a planet being filmed in the sky and Earth's core has stopped rotating, is that from your tailpipe? Is that from a cow? If there's a planet being filmed in the sky that rotates the opposite direction and Earth's core has stopped rotating and may start rotating the direction of that, that's caused by your tailpipe? Okay. There's a lot of beautiful planets in this little mini solar system that's coming your way. You see there, this is what is being filmed in the sky right here, okay? This is called Nemesis. This is Earth's second sun. And this is Pac-Man. Waka, 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 waka. No? You guys don't want to play Miss Pac-Man? You guys are no fun. And that will be duly noted for the next session. So, this outermost planet here, Nibiru, is so large, it gets between us and our sun. So this mini solar system goes between our sun and us. And sometimes some of these planets take out other moons and other things, creating rings around planets like Saturn. So every now and then they'll grab planets and they'll pull them away and they'll take them with. And every now and then we'll get a new planet like Pluto, which used to be one of Saturn's moons, simply because of the mass and the magnetism of this planet right here, planet Nibiru. It is so large and has so much mass and so much magnetism that anything that gets near it has a pole shift, could get pulled into a new solar system, could get pulled out of the Goldilocks zone. A multitude of bad things could happen to anything that gets near this highly magnetized, highly mass object. How close are we talking over here? What are we talking as far as a date over here? When do you figure we're going to go to the way of the door over there? Well, here's planet X. There's you. There's planet X. There's your brain on planet X in the middle. Okay, there's you. There's planet X. There's your brain in the middle. Okay, it's close. It's near. Let's try to realize that we're dealing with a bunch of clowns that are hiding this from us. Okay, all social media are liars.